Welcome to the Full Audiobooks Short Stories channel. The author, Sandy Ingram, holds the print, digital and audio rights.
Linda and Jerry were finally going to get their wish, retire and travel the world. The only problem was the pandemic. This did not stop Linda from pushing Jerry to stay in Mexico or the Caribbean for several months and then decide on travel plans. Linda had worked for 40 years and she just wanted to get away, to travel, to renew herself, her energy, and her faith in the world. For over 20 years, she worked as a news editor for one of the major TV networks. All she did 5 or 6 days a week was edit bad news. Yes, there were a few positive human interest stories each month, but not enough to erase the months and years of bad and negative news. Linda needed to lay on a beach and listen to the waves. She wanted to renew her marriage and herself. She needed to sit by the pool and drink exotic drinks. She wanted to spend more time in airports, cruise ships, or even a riverboat as she and Jerry cruised down the Nile River in Egypt. She needed to fall in love with her husband again. She had emotionally ignored him for 20 years, all while preparing his dinner, washing his clothes, and shopping for his underwear, shirts, and socks online. She made herself available for intimacy at least once a week. There was a time when she thought she would lose Jerry to another woman, but he remembered his marriage vows and stuck with her. Couples therapy helped their marriage, and Jerry learned that she was disconnected most of the time due to her work. Jerry was satisfied that his wife still loved him. Therapy helped him to remember all the times he found new underwear laid on the bed or new silk socks which came up to his knees. He was always well dressed thanks to his wife. Now that they were financially ready to retire, Linda was not willing to give in to the pandemic. She made all the arrangements for their relocation to the Dominican Republic for several months. Individuals entering the country as a tourist are permitted to stay in the Dominican Republic for up to 30 days. This can be extended by paying an extended stay fee at the immigration desk at the airport prior to leaving the country. A 120-day stay will cost you around $70 US. The cost of living on the island is extremely low. The local people earn around $350 to $450 a month. This is how Linda knew the true cost of living in the Dominican Republic. Accommodations, food, transportation, and even entertainment had to be affordable for the locals to survive. Imported beer is around $3.50. However, the domestic beer is much less. A taxi for 1 hour average cost is around $5.18. This meant the transportation cost was low and available. If Jerry liked the domestic beer, they would be fine. The hardest part would be to find affordable beachfront accommodations with strong Wi-Fi for a long-term stay. Linda heads over to Airbnb to shop for accommodations. She needed the perfect seaside villa or condo to fall in love with her husband again. She selects this unit because of the proximity to the beach, the Wi-Fi connection, and additional amenities. It is the perfect place to meet new people, walk the beach, and fall in love with her husband for a second time.
If you enjoy the short stories created for Sandy's YouTube channel, Please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when new audiobooks are uploaded.